Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to tell you about diffraction. Actually, in this video, I will tell you what is the meaning of diffraction. Up to now, you must have been familiar with rectilinear motion of light. Rectilinear motion. What is rectilinear motion? Means traveling in a straight line. We all are aware about this, that light travels in a straight line. Means it was known by some of the scientists previously that light travels in a straight line. But after doing some experiments and some of the by observing some phenomena, we reach to a point, or we can say that we reach the conclusion that there are some points or there are some exceptional case where light do not travels in a straight line, and light travels in a straight line. This can easily be proved when we consider light as a ray. Light as ray. But when we consider light as a wave, at that time we observe an interesting phenomenon that is known as diffraction. Now what is this diffraction actually? This is nothing but bending of a light. See, this is light traveling. Okay, fine. It is traveling in a straight line. But at some point, what has happened? That it slightly bends. Okay. Means it deviates from its path. Now what is the proof behind this? That light at some point or at some places, light do not travel in a straight line, but there are some exceptional when light has to bend its path. See, this is known as crust and this is known as trough. And distance between these two crusts is known as lambda, and we call it as wavelength. Now diffraction is a phenomenon which is observed when we pass or allow the light to travel through a slit. This small hole is known as slit. See, we have taken a single slit and this is a screen over here, and we allow the light from this source to move through this slit. See, if a line is to travel in a straight line, then light with its maximum intensity should be here only. It should be shown over this part only. But instead of this part, we also observe some light in this part also. Though the intensity compared to it is very less, but still we observe light over here. That means how can this be a possible? This can only be a possible if we allow the light, if light bend through these obstacles. When light bend through these obstacles, only then we can be able to observe this pattern. So from this experiment, we can confirm that light do not travel in a straight line when it passes through a slit. Now there is a condition of diffraction, means when this light will bend, what is the condition of this? The condition is wavelength should be comparable to aperture. Aperture means this one part. Suppose this is a slit and this one part, aperture. If wavelength is comparable, means comparable to aperture, only then diffraction can occur. Means the wavelength should be comparable, means of the same size as this aperture is there, the wavelength should be of that size only. Why? Look. Suppose this is a slit, single slit. We have made the single slit. Now wavelength of light which is to be passed is of size greater than it, greater than this small hole. Now how can this wave be able to pass through this hole when this wavelength is greater than this aperture? Which is not possible. It's not possible over here. So light cannot reach to this part. Okay. And case 2, if we are taking light of a smaller part of this much part, this will directly straight move here. We will not observe any pattern over here if the wavelength of light is smaller than this hole or this slit. This light will travel straight through it. And we are not going to observe anything over here. So, if we take the wavelength smaller than this aperture, then also diffraction not possible. If we are taking wavelength greater than this aperture, then also not possible. When it is possible? Only when this wavelength is comparable to aperture. See. If wavelength is comparable to this aperture, it will move and some part of this wave will diffract. Okay, some part of this wave will bend around this obstacle. And that's why we are able to observe such pattern. So what is diffraction overall? This is the simply bending of the light around an obstacle when the wavelength is comparable to the size of an aperture. Your wavelength, the condition is this only, that your wavelength should be comparable to the size of the aperture. Only then this phenomenon is going to occur, which is known as diffraction. Sound can easily diffract, and that's why we are able to hear the sound from one room to another. But in case of light, the diffraction occur very small. That's why we are not able to observe it. But we cannot say light wave cannot diffract. Light wave can also diffract. Thank you.